Hello, everyone. This is Amartya once again. And yes, first of all, a big shout out to all those people who said such really, really nice things about me starting a podcast series. I mean, it was surreal. Thank you guys. I mean, I did not expect this completely, but then I'm so happy that you guys want me to do well and everything. I really hope. Like, I'm still trying to figure out stuff, but you know every day I feel like there's something more I could talk about, something more I could share, and I really hope that I do not mess this up. But yeah, I mean, it was just amazing for me to hear so much about this, me starting and everything. Well, right now it's like 10:21 p.m. in Bangalore. It's freaking cold. It is really, really cold, and there's a big pack of dogs. Like, I do not want to get this out. I'm a dog person. I love dogs. I love dogs of all kinds. But the problem is these guys are not those good homebred dogs or something. They're all really stray, and they're just vicious. I mean, they're so territorial and everything. So yes, I am declaring it on a podcast on YouTube that yes, I am scared of street dogs. They do creep me out, and they do scare me, and I will definitely run the other way if a dog starts barking at me really loudly and everything. I mean, yes, it is okay to say you're scared of something, right? I mean, so yeah, I mean, basically this podcast is all about, I'm feeling very reminiscence kind of day. Like, I'm like thinking back, and I'm like, oh my god, life was so good back then, and now, like, where am I right now? So, I just wanted to be like, hey, I think I should put this on podcast because I have one, and because why not? And then, like, I'm walking around my campus, which is a good thing. You should always walk around. Helps with a lot of things. Really good fun. It's a really fun activity. Just take a walk and you'll have lots of fun. So, coming back to the good old days, like, this is something that I realized over the past 1 month. Basically what happened was that I'm at an internship where I'm not allowed to bring my mobile, to from 8 to 5. And it for the first 2 weeks I was cribbing so much about it. I was like, they should allow it. Why are they not allowing it? What is the thing? I'm some terrorist or something. I mean, all of these thoughts were like buzzing inside my head, and I really felt angry, I guess. But after those 2 weeks, I mean, see, the problem with me is that I'm not really an introvert person, but I'm more of a private person. I would not share a lot. I would not talk a lot if you're first meeting, and I would be the silent one in any conversation that I usually have, right? So for me, a mobile phone is really necessary in places where I know, like, maybe two people in the room or something. So I like to, I would be probably just scrolling through the menu of the apps, just going through the daily news or whatever, but I still love my mobile phone. I would keep it in my hand. Like, my mobile phone is legit is the first thing I pick up when I wake up in the morning, as the last thing once I go to sleep, like last thing I touch when I go to sleep. It is like, I am so addicted to the phone. And these past 4 weeks, like, I'm almost finishing my 1 month at the internship. I have been pushed out of my normal boundaries. Like, I do not stray away from my mobile phone for, like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then I have to automatically, like, pick it up, check out something, anything. But I do that. I mean, I do that. But for freaking 6 hours straight, you're not allowed to touch your mobile phone, and you have to control that. And at the same time, it just helped me meet a lot of people. I am terrible with names. Like, I am so bad at names. Like, even though you might be the most famous person in the world, but if I'm meeting you for the first time, until I see you, like, on a regular basis or something, I have a very high chance of forgetting your name like that. And it gets very embarrassing. People who know me, who are close friends with me, can be like, they will always tell you, like, oh my god, Amartya forgets so much. He's like, I will literally just ask my friend whose name I remember next to me to tell me the name of the guy who's sitting on the right side of me. So I'd be like, it's that awkward. I mean, it's stupid of me, I know, but it just happens, right? Why am I talking so much about me? Let's focus on the good old days, right? So basically, I've had so much dependency on the mobile phone and everything that basically I would not talk a lot and everything. But now over the month I realized that how much I was missing out on, and I now have like amazing conversations. I'm trying to pick up Kannada, which is so not me. I mean, that's another story why I'm not so good at Kannada, for some other day. But the point here is that I really got to meet a lot of people. I started talking to them, and I discovered such amazing things about everybody whom I really met. And just like 2 3 days ago, I was having another one of these walks with one of my best friends, and we just were talking about how much technology has changed us, how much it has shaped us, and like how much we are so dependent on it. And like right now in our generation, we are so addicted to it. Imagine the next generation, our kids, how little they will be moving around for anything. I mean, right now everything is just so automated. You can control everything by your freaking voice. It becomes it The movement has completely been reduced and everything. So it's just that. And so we were talking about how much we miss the the past, I guess. It's I know it's not really a great thing to be talking about the past and be remembering and be all like, crying and all about that. I'm not one of those people. I mean, I might be, but for this podcast I'm not. So basically it was so yeah, so we're talking about that, and we realized how much we miss school, and uh, the kind of fun that we used to have, even though we had so many competitive exams lined up in the month of May and June and whatnot. After uh, you know every day we used to come out, play for like 2 3 hours, sweat it out, have fun. It was one of the best times that we really had. And I mean, yeah, that was something that was really cool back then. And now we have people plugged into PUBG and Free Fire and whatnot. I mean, yeah, maybe they do give you the kind of kick that you really want, but I mean, why are we so stuck to this virtual stuff? It's just, I mean, probably I am feeling this more than ever, like more than anyone. I mean, I am still I don't know how to describe this. I mean, it's just that we have forgotten who we are. Like, we are changing so much over this past decade, 2 decades. Like, technology has taken us from, I don't know, who we were back then in the 90s or whatever. I remember having so much fun going out with friends and like eating at random food places or whatever. It was fun. We used to have long conversations, and right now, even though I have thousands of friends on Facebook, on LinkedIn, connections on LinkedIn, uh, I've got like hundreds of friends on Instagram, but yet the thing is, the personal touch, the connection, I believe that is just lost. That's just collapsed into itself. I don't know. At school, how we used to play football and everything, it was surreal. At that point, I took it for granted, obviously. I didn't really care much about it. I mean, everyone, no one really cared. I mean, it was fun. It just went by in that moment. I mean, that's the thing, right? Right now, today, at this second, social media and technology has brought us so close right now. Everybody keeps saying the world has shrunk down and everything. But I personally feel that at an emotional level and at a, as a social animal kind of level, I guess, we have drifted more apart. So, I just think that right now I need to say something. So basically, this is an open request to anybody with whom I have not talked in a while. I know there are a lot of people. So just drop a text on my WhatsApp or Instagram or Facebook, anything, whatever you want, just text me. uh, I know that I haven't talked to a lot of people. So, yeah, the links will be down below. You can check all of that. So, yeah, it's just that, right? I really want to talk to a lot of people at some point. Maybe it is my mistake too that I haven't, reached out or talked. And it's not necessary that you talk to everybody, but then since today I'm all going all reminiscence. I know that's not a word. That kind of feeling is coming in. So I really want to just reconnect with people whom I've not talked to in so long time. So I mean, just do whatever. Just get in touch. It's hard, I know. Even though we are so connected and everything, but we still have this uh, thing that we want. We have migrated to new friends, new places, and new everything. Basically, it just happens. I get that. It I do it too. But the thing is, it's just a great thing to get in touch with people whom you had known for a long time, because things change, right? As I said, so you're gonna have new stories to talk to each other about, and it's just about a single text like hey or hello, and then you have a conversation and it's done. You don't have to get awkward about it, because as much as you don't know about that person, that person does not know much about you either, right? So it's like you cannot do a clap with just one hand, right? It's a mistake on both ends, and I don't know if it's still a mistake, but yeah, the thing is, just go back to your roots. Try to figure out who's that one friend that you haven't, you know, texted in a while, haven't talked in a while. Just send them a hello. Just do that. And I think I'm gonna do that to at least like 5 people. I'm gonna try that out, and let's see if that works for me. I don't know if it works for you. Just let me know. Comment down below. And yeah, I guess this is it for my second podcast. I've talked so much. Today was a great day, and yeah, I enjoyed it. And it gave me such an amazing idea to talk about on the podcast. So yeah, I mean, let me know if you guys like this or not. Just openly comment all crazy stuff. It's fine. I'm listening to every single one of the one of those comments and ideas and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, I think it's time to go. I'll see you guys later some other time. Talk to you guys later. Good night. Have fun. Go crazy. I mean, just go crazy. Do whatever you want. Plus, I think I see some dogs right now. And I think, okay, the numbers has increased from 2 to 4. And I don't know if you can hear them, but they're growling. And I don't want you guys to hear them because I don't want to hear them either. So I'm just turning around. And yeah, good night. Have fun. See you guys later. Bye bye.